This week's reading, preparation, and group discussion represent the foundation for the balance of your time together because you'll focus on a few things: vulnerably going to God and confessing your struggles in marriage, while at the same time sharing your heart's desire for a truly abundant marriage. Without a vision and a hope for a marriage as God intended, it's easy to get discouraged about how chronically hard marriage can be. We'll also review the 6 guiding principles that are the cornerstone for God's design for us men in our marriages. Once we're grounded in God's strategic purpose for marriage, to help us become the Christ-like men He aspires for each of us to be, everything changes for the better. Does that mean marriage becomes easy? Not by a long shot. But once we get the context of God's design, you'll begin to see just how sacred your marriage is, and your wife for that matter, in God's economy. Here are this week's big ideas. God has a strategic, abundant design for your marriage, and there is great hope in clearly understanding and embracing this vision. The 6 guiding principles in God's purpose for marriage and our role as husbands in a marriage that is lived out in a God-honoring way. Please allow me to pause for a minute and remind all of the men in this group that this is more than a theoretical exercise. I hope you'll join me in praying that God will grant us the wisdom to understand His sacred intent for our marriages and the courage and the humility to obediently apply these principles.